Daily Horoscope for Leo, April 22, 2025. Greetings, magnificent Leo. As the stars align on this pivotal April day, you're entering a fascinating cosmic landscape worthy of your royal attention. Today, the sun continues its journey through steadfast Taurus, creating an interesting square aspect to your Leo energy. This planetary configuration asks you to balance your natural desire for recognition with the Taurian themes of patience and practical manifestation. The cosmic weather today features a particularly noteworthy moon in Virgo, forming a harmonious trine with Pluto in your sixth house of daily routines and wellness. This powerful alignment suggests a day when transformation can occur through attention to detail and commitment to your physical well-being. You may feel an unusual pull toward organizing your life and implementing systems that better support your grand visions. Mars and Jupiter are currently dancing together in Gemini, activating your 11th house of social connections and future aspirations. This dynamic duo brings a surge of energy to your networking efforts and collaborative projects. Today may bring unexpected opportunities through friends or associates who recognize your leadership qualities. A chance conversation could spark an idea that has significant long-term potential, especially regarding technological innovations or community-based initiatives that allow your creative fire to shine. Venus, currently transiting through the early degrees of Taurus, is illuminating your 10th house of career and public recognition. This placement suggests that charm and diplomacy will be your secret weapons in professional settings today. Your natural Leo charisma is enhanced by Venusian grace, making this an excellent day for presentations, interviews, or important meetings with authority figures. Someone in a position of power may take special notice of your contributions, so ensure your work reflects the excellence you're capable of. Mercury, the messenger planet, is also in Taurus, bringing clarity and practicality to your communications regarding career matters. Your thoughts may be more deliberate and measured than usual, which serves you well when negotiating or planning long-term professional strategies. Consider using this energy to draft important documents or proposals that require attention to detail without sacrificing your signature Leo flair. In your personal relationships, today's celestial configuration brings a moment of reflection. Saturn in Pisces is making a subtle but significant quincunx aspect to your Leo sun, prompting you to reassess boundaries in close partnerships. There may be a sense that adjustments are necessary to maintain both intimacy and independence. For Leos in committed relationships, honest conversations about expectations could strengthen your bond, though they may initially feel challenging to initiate. Single Leos might notice an attraction to someone who embodies qualities of dependability and intelligence rather than just surface-level appeal. The stars suggest that connections formed today have potential for depth and longevity, particularly if they begin with intellectual rapport rather than purely romantic chemistry. Financially, this is a day to embrace the Taurian influence of calculated risk and patient investment rather than splashy, impulsive purchases. Your natural Leo generosity should be tempered with pragmatism. Consider consulting with a financial advisor about long-term strategies, particularly regarding investments in property or sustainable resources. A conservative approach now may yield significant dividends by the time Jupiter completes its transit through Gemini in early 2026. Health-wise, the Virgo moon highlights the importance of digestive wellness and consistent routines. Your Leo vitality is strong, but could be undermined by irregular eating habits or excessive indulgence. Consider implementing a balanced nutrition plan that supports your active lifestyle. The square between the sun and your natal placements suggests potential lower back sensitivity. Gentle stretching and proper posture are particularly beneficial today. As the fixed fire sign of the zodiac, your creative powers are especially potent under today's cosmic conditions. Uranus in Gemini is forming a sextile to your Leo energy, potentially bringing unexpected flashes of inspiration or innovative ideas that deserve exploration. Artistic Leos may experience a breakthrough regarding a project that has felt stagnant. Trust these intuitive nudges, they're cosmically supported. Your interactions with other signs today carry interesting potential. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, provide grounding influences that help you manifest your visions. Fellow fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, amplify your enthusiasm but may also increase impulsivity. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, stimulate intellectual exchange and fresh perspectives on long-standing situations. Water signs, Cáncer, Scorpio, Pisces may trigger emotional insights that initially feel uncomfortable, but ultimately lead to important psychological growth. Neptune in Aries is making a subtle aspect to your Leo placement, suggesting that spiritual insights may arrive through active pursuits rather than passive meditation. Movement-based practices like Tai Chi, yoga, or even a mindful walk in nature could trigger profound realizations about your life purpose. Pay attention to recurring symbols or themes in your environment. The universe is speaking to you through synchronicities today. Your leadership abilities are highlighted today through a beautiful trine between the Sun and Pluto, suggesting that your influence over others comes not from demanding authority, but from authentic self-transformation. Those around you respect your journey and the inner work you've been doing. This is an excellent day to mentor others or share wisdom gained through personal challenges. Looking at numerological influences, today carries a vibration of the number 7, 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 0, plus 2 plus 5 equals 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6, suggesting themes of analysis, introspection, and spiritual awakening. This reinforces the day's overall message of balancing your external achievements with inner wisdom. Your lucky color today is amber, which enhances your natural solar energy while grounding it with earthy stability. Carrying or wearing tiger's eye stone could help balance the day's mixed planetary energies. The number 7 appears to be fortunate for you today, particularly regarding timing of important communications or decisions. The afternoon hours may bring a subtle shift as the moon prepares to transition into Libra, softening the analytical Virgo energy and bringing relationship themes into sharper focus. Use this transition to shift from productivity to connection, perhaps scheduling important social engagements for the evening when your charisma will be especially magnetic. As you navigate this complex cosmic weather, remember that your Leo courage and generosity remain your greatest assets. While the day's planetary aspects may ask you to temper your natural exuberance with practicality, this doesn't diminish your essential solar nature. Think of it as learning to direct your considerable light with greater precision and intention. Looking ahead, this day forms part of an important growth cycle that began with the new moon in Aries approximately 2 weeks ago. The seeds planted, then, are now requiring nurturing attention. Consider how your actions today contribute to larger objectives that will culminate around the full moon in Scorpio in early May. As night falls on April 22nd, take a moment to connect with the actual stars that inspire your zodiac sign. The Leo constellation remains a powerful ally, reminding you of your cosmic heritage and divine right to shine brilliantly in this world. Your path forward is illuminated by celestial forces that have guided kings and queens throughout history. Trust in this ancient wisdom as you continue your royal journey through 2025 and beyond. April 22nd, 2025 presents a fascinating planetary landscape for Leos. The Sun, now firmly positioned in Taurus at approximately 2 degrees, forms a somewhat challenging square aspect to your natal Leo energy. This creates a productive tension between your natural desire to shine and the Taurian call for practicality and resource management. The Sun in Taurus, occupying your 10th house of career and public image, means authorities and supervisors are paying close attention to your work today. Demonstrating reliability rather than flash will serve you well under this influence. Meanwhile, the moon transits through detail-oriented Virgo in your 2nd house of personal resources and values, forming a trine to Pluto in Capricorn. This creates a powerful opportunity to transform your relationship with material security and uncover hidden financial resources or talents. Mercury, the communication planet, is positioned in Aries, bringing quick and decisive communication energy to your ninth house of higher learning and philosophy. You may find yourself speaking with unusual conviction about your beliefs or suddenly inspired to pursue new educational opportunities. Venus, also in Aries, activates this same sector, making educational pursuits or philosophical conversations particularly pleasurable today. Mars, your sector of creativity's ruler, is currently in Gemini, creating dynamic energy in your 11th house of friendships and social networks. This placement energizes your social connections and brings opportunities through friends or associates who share your creative interests. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and growth, continues its journey through Gemini, amplifying the effects of Mars and bringing genuine opportunity through networking and collaborative projects. Saturn in Pisces forms a challenging square to your sun sign, reminding you that structure and boundaries are necessary even for creative expressions. This transit through your 8th house brings lessons involving shared resources and psychological transformation. Uranus in Taurus, close to the sun, adds an element of unpredictability to career matters. A sudden opportunity or change in professional direction may emerge today, requiring quick adaptation. Neptune in Aries brings inspirational energy to your 9th house, potentially clouding clear judgment, but enhancing creative visualization and spiritual connection. Pluto, now in the early degrees of Aquarius, forms a supportive trine to your Leo energy, empowering personal transformation through group activities and humanitarian efforts. The North Node in Aries points toward your future growth path through exploration, higher education, and breaking free from limiting beliefs. Chiron, the wounded healer, also in Aries, indicates potential healing through teaching others or sharing your wisdom. Looking at specific aspects, the Moon-Pluto trine activates your resource sectors, making this an excellent day for financial planning or uncovering new income sources. The Sun-Uranus conjunction in your career house suggests unexpected recognition or sudden changes in your professional standing. Stay flexible and ready to seize surprising opportunities. Mercury and Venus in conjunction in Aries amplify your persuasive abilities, especially regarding big-picture ideas and future plans. This is an excellent day for pitching concepts, applying to educational programs, or planning travel. Mars in Gemini forms a sextile to Jupiter, creating a powerfully fortunate aspect for social connections and group activities. Network extensively today as significant opportunities come through others rather than solo efforts. The challenging Saturn square to your Sun requires patience with authority figures and reminds you to honor commitments despite your desire for more freedom. For Leos with personal planets near 2 to 5 degrees of fixed signs Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, today's planetary alignments will feel especially potent. The overall planetary pattern forms what astrologers call a locomotive configuration, with most planets clustered in the Aries through Gemini section of your chart, creating forward momentum in areas related to your public image, social connections, and philosophical outlook. The emphasis on earth and fire elements today creates a productive balance between practicality, birth, and inspiration, fire, that Leos can harness effectively. With the Sun's ruler Venus in Aries, your natural leadership qualities are enhanced by a pioneering spirit. You may find yourself taking the lead in group situations that involve exploration, learning, or breaking new ground. The most significant transit affecting your sign specifically is the Pluto trine from Aquarius, which represents a profound opportunity for empowerment through collaboration and embracing your role within community structures. This aspect supports the evolution of your creative expression from purely personal to more universally relevant themes. Leo, on April 22, 2025, your communication landscape is particularly dynamic. With Mercury forming a trine to your natal Sun position, Your self-expression flows with remarkable ease today. Ideas that have been percolating in your mind suddenly find perfect articulation. This is not a day to hold back your thoughts or creative impulses. The cosmic energy supports your natural leonine confidence in expressing yourself authentically. Your words carry weight and charisma that others can't help but notice. This planetary alignment amplifies your natural leadership qualities in all verbal exchanges. When you speak, people listen, perhaps even more attentively than usual. The Mercury-Jupiter sextile forming in the sky enhances your ability to communicate big ideas with enthusiasm that's contagious. Your thoughts expand beyond their usual parameters, allowing you to see connections between concepts that previously seemed unrelated. This makes today exceptional for brainstorming sessions, pitching ideas, or presenting projects that require vision and scope. The moon's position in Libra activates your third house of communication, adding a diplomatic touch to your typically direct approach. You'll find yourself naturally considering multiple perspectives before speaking, which helps you build bridges rather than walls in conversations. This balanced lunar influence helps you express strong opinions without overwhelming others. With Mars in Gemini forming a supportive aspect to your Sun, your words carry additional energy and persuasive power. This cosmic configuration gives your communication style extra dynamism, though be mindful that this can sometimes come across as intensity to those more sensitive. Channel this forceful energy constructively by tackling difficult conversations you've been avoiding. They're likely to go better than expected. Venus's influence from your 11th house adds a layer of charm and social grace to your interactions today. Your ability to connect with others through shared ideas is heightened, making this an excellent day for networking events or group discussions where you can showcase your knowledge while building rapport. Additionally, Uranus makes a subtle aspect to your communication sector, bringing flashes of insight and innovative thinking to your expression. Don't dismiss unusual ideas that pop into your consciousness today. They may contain the seeds of brilliance that set you apart from others. Your communication style today benefits from a rare blend of confidence, diplomacy, and innovation. Written expression deserves special attention, as Neptune's position suggests your words may flow with unusual poetic quality. If you've been working on any writing projects, today offers a window of inspiration. For those Leos involved in public speaking, teaching, or media work, the stars align to enhance your natural ability to captivate an audience. Your voice projects authority combined with warmth, a compelling combination that draws listeners in. Mercury's position suggests that technical communication and detailed explanations come more easily than usual. If you need to break down complex concepts for others, you'll find the perfect analogies and examples to illuminate understanding. This is particularly valuable in professional settings where clarity is essential. A subtle square between Mercury and Saturn does suggest being mindful of potential misinterpretations in digital communication. Take extra care with emails, texts, or social media posts that could be read in multiple ways. When possible, favor face-to-face or voice communication for important matters, as your personal charisma works best in direct interaction. For creative Leos, today's planetary alignment opens channels of artistic expression that may have felt blocked recently. The cosmic energy supports authentic self-expression through whatever medium speaks to you. Painting, music, dance, or other forms of creativity all benefit from today's expressive energy. If you've been holding back from sharing your creative work with others, the stars encourage bold sharing now. In interpersonal relationships, today's communication pattern focuses on balancing self-expression with genuine listening. While your ideas flow easily and command attention, the most meaningful connections will happen when you create space for true dialogue rather than monologue. Jupiter's expansive energy may tempt you toward grandiloquence, but the most impactful moments come from heartfelt authenticity rather than performative speech. For those Leos in teaching, mentoring, or leadership positions, Your communication today carries an inspirational quality that motivates others. You naturally find the words that encourage and uplift, making this an excellent day for motivational conversations or guidance sessions. The current planetary arrangement particularly favors speaking your truth in situations where you've previously compromised or held back. The energy supports courageous conversations that lead to breakthrough moments in both personal and professional relationships. With Saturn's influence, your words carry additional weight and permanence today, so choose them with appropriate care. This doesn't mean censoring yourself, but rather ensuring that what you express aligns with your deeper values and long-term vision. Morning hours feature the strongest communicative energy, with mental clarity and verbal precision at their peak before noon. Important conversations or presentations scheduled during this window benefit from your maximum expressive capacity. By late afternoon, the Libra moon's influence increases your diplomacy, but may slightly diffuse your directness. For Leos working in collaborative environments, today's cosmic energy supports your ability to articulate shared visions and rally others around collective goals. Your natural leadership through communication shines, particularly when you connect personal passion with group objectives. The day's overall communication signature combines confidence with consideration, a powerful blend that helps you express your authentic self while building stronger connections with others. This balanced approach serves you well in all interactions, from casual conversations to significant negotiations. In romantic relationships, the planetary alignment supports deep, meaningful exchanges that strengthen bonds. If there's something important you've been wanting to discuss with a partner, today's energy creates space for both honesty and compassion in that conversation. For single Leos, your verbal charisma attracts attention in social settings. Your natural wit, combined with today's expressive cosmic energy, makes you particularly magnetic in group situations. People are drawn to both what you say and how you say it. In professional communications, focus on quality over quantity today. With Mercury's precise positioning, you can convey complex ideas with remarkable economy of language. This makes today ideal for crafting important emails, reports, or proposals where clarity and impact matter. The day's energy also supports learning and studying, particularly subjects requiring verbal or written mastery. Information absorbs more easily than usual, and your ability to reformulate concepts in your own words demonstrates true understanding. For Leos in creative fields, your expression today carries an electric quality that captivates audiences. Whether performing, presenting, or sharing your work, something in your delivery resonates more deeply than usual, creating memorable moments of connection through your creative voice. As the day concludes, take time to journal or record your thoughts. The insights flowing through your consciousness today carry seeds of wisdom worth preserving for future reference. Your mind makes connections now that may become the foundation for important future projects or personal growth. April 22, 2025 presents Leo with a fascinating financial landscape as the sun travels through your 10th house of career and public recognition. This position illuminates opportunities for monetary gain through professional achievements rather than quick schemes. With Venus forming a trine to your sign, there's a natural magnetism you're exuding that attracts prosperity through social connections. People in positions of authority are more likely to notice your talents and reward them accordingly. This is not merely about charm, but about leveraging your natural leadership abilities in ways that demonstrate your worthiness for financial advancement. The day carries a signature of recognition for past efforts, potentially manifesting as a raise, bonus, or new income stream. Jupiter's position in your sector of shared resources suggests that collaborative ventures hold particular promise today. Consider proposals that involve pooling resources with trusted allies, as synergistic relationships could multiply your returns significantly. However, a challenging aspect between Mars and Saturn indicates potential delays in receiving expected funds. Patience will be essential, as what initially appears as an obstacle may actually be a blessing in disguise, forcing you to strengthen your financial foundation before expansion. The moon in Libra activates your communication sector, making this an excellent day for negotiations, presenting proposals, or discussing terms of financial agreements. Your ability to articulate value is particularly enhanced, allowing you to command better compensation for services rendered. Pay particular attention to discussions that occur around midday, when lunar aspects favor sincere exchanges that lead to mutual benefit. Unexpected information regarding an investment or passive income opportunity may surface through a casual conversation. Mercury's position suggests you'll need to read between the lines during financial discussions, as important details might be conveyed indirectly. This is a day when your intuition about money matters is especially sharp. Trust that inner knowing when evaluating opportunities. Pluto's influence brings transformative potential to long-term financial structures. You might receive insights about ways to restructure debt, leverage assets, or minimize tax burdens. This cosmic configuration suggests lasting benefit from financial decisions made today, particularly those that involve responsible elimination of outdated financial patterns. The numerology of the day resonates with Leo's natural capacity for leadership and abundance consciousness. There's a sense of karmic completion around financial matters that have been developing since late 2024. Resources or opportunities you've been cultivating behind the scenes may suddenly become viable sources of income. For employed Leos, this is an excellent time to showcase accomplishments that merit financial recognition. Document your contributions and be prepared to discuss them with decision-makers who control compensation. For entrepreneurial Leos, client acquisition efforts are favored, particularly when you position your offerings as premium solutions that justify higher pricing. The day's energy supports raising your rates if you've been undervaluing your services. Real estate or property investments receive beneficial aspects, potentially creating opportunities for equity building or passive income through rental arrangements. If you've been considering purchasing property or refinancing existing holdings, cosmic conditions support forward movement, though thorough analysis remains essential. Uranus forms an interesting aspect to your financial sector, suggesting unexpected monetary developments that work in your favor. This might manifest as a sudden opportunity to increase your income through innovative channels or technologies. Cryptocurrency or digital asset investments may show favorable movement, though still require careful risk assessment. Neptune's influence cautions against making financial decisions based on emotional factors or wishful thinking. Verify all claims and projections before committing resources, and be particularly wary of opportunities presented as guaranteed returns with no downside. Your ruler, the sun, empowers you to make confident financial choices when they're grounded in reality rather than fantasy. Family or household expenses may require attention, as the asteroid series activates your domestic sector. Consider how investments in your living environment might contribute to both comfort and long-term value appreciation. Home improvements undertaken now could yield both quality-of-life enhancements and financial returns. Partnerships formed today around financial matters carry a signature of longevity and mutual benefit. If you're considering joining forces with others in business or investment ventures, the cosmic climate supports arrangements that respect each party's strengths and contributions. Just ensure all agreements are properly documented rather than based solely on goodwill. A grand trine involving your sector of earned income suggests that skills you've developed but perhaps underutilized could suddenly become valuable financial assets. Consider how you might monetize talents that have previously been hobbies or secondary interests. The market may be newly receptive to these offerings. Financial strategies that incorporate both practical security measures and calculated risk are particularly favored under this day's planetary aspects. The cosmos supports a balanced approach that protects your foundation while allowing for strategic growth initiatives. Your financial intuition is heightened, allowing you to sense which opportunities align with your authentic path toward prosperity. April 22, 2025 brings exceptional cosmic alignments for Leo, particularly in several key fortunate areas that deserve your focused attention. The Sun in Taurus illuminates your career sector, creating a powerful moment for professional recognition and advancement. Authority figures and decision-makers are especially receptive to your contributions today, making this an excellent time to showcase your talents and leadership capabilities. Venus in Gemini forms a harmonious aspect to your social sector, turning your network into a goldmine of opportunity. Connections made or strengthened today carry significant potential for future benefits. Your natural Leo charisma receives an additional boost, attracting beneficial allies and supporters who recognize your unique gifts. Jupiter continues its journey through a fellow fire sign, creating a magnificent trine to your Leo energy. This supercharges areas connected to creative expression, romantic endeavors, and speculative ventures. Your confidence radiates with particular strength, drawing positive attention and creating opportunities simply through authentic self-expression. The most fortunate area for you today involves creative leadership initiatives. Projects where you can inspire others while showcasing your own talents receive exceptional cosmic support. Your ability to motivate teams while maintaining a spotlight on excellence creates win-win scenarios that superiors and colleagues alike appreciate. Financial matters also fall under today's fortunate aspects, with Mercury forming a supportive angle to Mars in your resource sector. Negotiations, deals, and financial discussions flow with unusual ease. Your ability to articulate your worth stands enhanced, making this an auspicious day for salary discussions or pitching value-based proposals. Educational pursuits and matters of personal growth receive beneficial lunar energy, suggesting breakthrough understanding in areas you've been studying or exploring. Wisdom seems to find you today, whether through formal learning channels or unexpected sources of insight. Romantic connections benefit from a sprinkle of cosmic magic, with new relationships or revitalized bonds carrying particular promise. Your natural warmth creates powerful attractive energy that draws compatible companions into your orbit. For committed Leos, this energy helps rekindle passion and deepen emotional intimacy. Creative projects receive extraordinary cosmic backing today. Ideas flow with remarkable clarity and find receptive audiences. If you've been considering launching an artistic endeavor, sharing creative work, or proposing an innovative solution, the universe offers enthusiastic support through unexpected champions of your vision. Recreational activities become surprising conduits for fortunate connections. Don't dismiss the value of leisure pursuits today. These seemingly lightweight engagements may introduce you to individuals or opportunities with significant positive impact on your future path. Relationships with children or mentees also fall under today's fortunate influences. Teaching, guiding, and nurturing the talents of younger individuals brings substantial rewards and unexpected learning opportunities for you as well. Your natural ability to encourage others to recognize their gifts operates at peak effectiveness. Speculative ventures receive beneficial aspects, particularly those requiring both courage and calculated risk. While maintaining a